Okay, this is the Timeless Reading with Mystic Mondays Tarot. Let's see what's going on currently. Wow, that was very direct. The Chariot, first card out. Somebody is very serious, right? And this is, somebody is coming in. The Star. Somebody is either getting a wish fulfillment or this is somebody's wish fulfillment coming in. The World. There's a closing out of a cycle here. That's so bright. It's like, I'm getting that Spirit is making sure that this person's like wish fulfillment is coming in. 9 of Cups. Currently, this is somebody that's in a very beautiful energy. 2 of Cups. Now that's divine love. I'm getting very much that somebody's been healing themselves, loving themselves. Yeah, they've been in a lot of chaos, right? 5 of Swords. There's been a lot of battling and conflict around this person, but somebody walked away from it. 8 of Cups, or somebody is going to be walking away. Somebody's being called to just walk away from it all, leave it all behind, to get to their 10 of Cups. Wow. Yeah, this is somebody that knows that they very much have, like, all of this surrounding them. See, these cups aren't behind her in this card. In this deck, I felt guided to tonight. They're in front of her. This is somebody that's really assessing everything that's going on around them. Everything that they have in front of them, but they're still walking away. It's interesting though, because she's not walking away in this card. She's sitting, she's taking a moment, she's pausing, and she's reflecting. Kind of looks like she's waiting. That's interesting. See, I wanted to dismiss that. I wanted just to say 8 of Cups, keep moving. But I was guided to this deck actually last night, and then I pulled a different deck, and I was guided anyway tonight. So this is somebody that, you know, they wanted to run away. They wanted to walk away. They were so quick to want to do that, as in the past, maybe that's what this person did. They were quick to dismiss the situation, walk away. But now it's like, no. I've put in a lot of work, a lot of effort into something. And this is somebody that's seeing those 8 cups and they're trying to turn it into this 10 of Cups. Now, I'm getting very much that I think it is. I just think there's external factors here that have been causing this person to want to walk away, right? All that 5 of Swords we've seen, right? Still there. All that battling, all that conflict. So maybe if this person moves, could they move right away from all of that conflict and not have it anymore? Hi, baby. Okay, go with your brother. Well, let's see here. What's the ending? Sorry, guys. 9 of Swords. This is a fast-moving energy. There's communication, definitely, with the swords here. This person's touching the sword. They know that a sharp ending, blunt communication is needed here. 6 of Cups is on the bottom with depth. There's definitely an ending to something. I'm getting this as like outdated thinking. Somebody always had this plan. See, there's multiple options available. Or there's something coming in from the past. There's somebody rushing in from the past to communicate something, creating a new doorway, a new option. It's a King of Wands energy. This King of Wands rushing in could cause an ending. Could put somebody in this energy of really assessing everything they have right now or walking away. That's why at first it's like, I'm getting this person's wanted to walk away, but they've invested a lot. And they know that they could turn this into the Ten of Cups. Or I feel they're going to get the Ten of Cups here. This is somebody that... Remember, there's a judgment call that needs to be made here. Remember I said I felt like Source Divine. They're going to make sure whoever this is getting what they deserve. Somebody's put in a lot of work here. I've been seeing repeating 8s lately. 88, that was coming out last night too. 88, 88, 88. And Justice. It's time for the scales to be balanced. It's time for somebody to definitely get justice. Now I'm seeing 2 6s. Look at this. 6 of Wands, 6 of Swords. See, there's victory here. Somebody's moving away. They're moving away from toxicities. So there's either somebody moves away from this environment, can have the 10 of Cups, or there's some sort of communication with the King of Wands. Or is it this, you just taking action, moving away? There is some sort of choice here, though, because there it is. It was like, where's the second energy? Well, there he is, King of Swords. See, there's 2 energies here. There's a fire energy and a water. Somebody's very much coming off in this fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and somebody in water, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. There's a choice here, 2 of Pentacles. See, it's infinity. Look, it's equal. I'm getting it's a choice between lovers. I'm getting very much somebody's going to pick between a twin and a soulmate. There's this Queen of Cups energy here. Cancer energy. Yeah, it's this Empress. I was going to say I'm feeling Empress energy. There she is. There's a strong Empress here that knows her worth. And it's like she's able to manifest what she desires, create alchemy. She's able to very much manifest this 10 of Cups. I feel she's right here, though, at this 8 of Cups. She's almost there, and she's realizing how to manifest her 10 of Cups and what that would look like for her. What she desires, what she wants. See, there's 2 paths available. 2 paths. This is her with this Queen of Swords, which is counterpart energy to this King, which I feel is a twin. That's where I feel that these twins right here have had a lot to say, a lot of challenges, a lot of stress, a lot of obstacles. And some people feel as though, I caught this in another reading tonight, that some of these twins, these divines, are wanting to give up because they're not wanting to deal with the chaos and the fighting. And to me, it'd be letting the devil win. Because the devil's definitely stirring up a lot of chaos and a lot of fighting, but twins know that there's always going to be competition, conflict, like, you're going to constantly have to work. I mean, you do in any relationship, right? But there's just some where they're like, just too much has been done, too much has been said. See, somebody's very much, like, stroking that sword, like, do I want to keep battling and fighting? Do I want to keep this going on? Or do I just want to run off here down a new path with a new soulmate? And not constantly be in conflict and, fighting and all of that. So either way, things need to be balanced. There's an imbalance. And see, the twins, often they can come out of alignment with this chaos. Somebody might be able to stay in balance, the other not. So it can become unbalanced. I kind of feel that's what's going on with a lot of twins. That's why some of them are like, you know what, just instead of staying, waiting for this to balance back out, level back out, they're assessing their options, 3 of Wands. And they see that there's some ships coming in. Divine source, God's bringing in a new lover, because these twins are very much meant to carry out very important missions, and sometimes they're not meant to carry them out together. Sometimes they do need to separate and serve their missions apart, because sometimes the polarity is too much, and if there's too much chaos in the environment. But like I'm getting very strongly somebody's moving. So they're either moving away from a twin or they're going towards a soulmate, or this is two lover is moving away from chaos. I'm getting it both ways. But very much there's a soulmate that is in this Five of Cups energy. This could have been someone you had a connection with in the past. You had a falling out because healing was needed. It's kind of like they were karmic before, but lessons were learned, and now they're leveled up. So they're to your level now, so they can have a new chance, new beginning. And for some of you, there's just an ending with the twin here and a new soulmate, maybe one you've never been with, coming in. I mean, there's a couple different storylines. But somebody is definitely heavily watching with this Princess of Swords. And there's also strategizing. Okay. But here's the conflict. See, and here's the Nine of Wands there. See, there's a lot of challenges and obstacles for these lovers. There's a lot. There's a lot of just all this wands. All of this is trying to block this love, right? Devil is definitely trying everything he can to try to block these lovers because doesn't want union, doesn't want these twins, because these twins are very powerful when they're together. Two of Swords over Four of Wands, see? Head over heart decision. A decision definitely needs to be made about union, coming together. Someone needs to get into alignment with their mind, their heart, their soul. They need to decide this. That's what they're deciding right now. They want fairness. Six of Pentacles. There's Three of Pentacles here and the Seven of Swords. So there's some sort of either fear or lies and deception going on here with the Seven of Swords. There could be a third party situation going on with the Three of Pentacles. Somebody could not fully be committing. Somebody could be putting something over their divine, whether it's work, whether it's a hobby, an interest, there's something. There's not equal, I'm getting, because that's what's trying to come in. There's not. There's somebody's feeling left out. It's creating a lot of burdens, and there's the Emperor next to the Ten of Pentacles. Interesting. See, Ten of Pentacles can be with this Emperor. Basically, this Empress wants an Emperor, okay? So it's like she needs to figure out how to turn this energy that she's with right now. And that's kind of the reading I was getting last night, is somebody had the intention of coming off as an Emperor, but they were kind of being in a Knight energy. And the intentions look really good. And it really looks like a divine match. I've seen a lot of love and passion, but somebody, the Seven of Swords and the Three Three of Swords kept coming out with the Seven of Swords. And I was like, well, what is going on here? I wasn't feeling betrayal and things like that. I was just feeling that somebody is feeling at a loss here and deciding whether or not to let go of this connection for not being a match to this Empress. But this Empress needs an Emperor, right? So it's like she's figuring out how much work and time and effort and everything, and how much she's fulfilled with this connection here. She's very much in love. She's very fulfilled, but she's not getting her Emperor energy. So she's assessing how to get that energy that I was getting last night in the Knight of Pentacles up to that Emperor status, so she can have the Ten of Cups, right? So they can manifest. They can have this luxury life, security, stability, all of that, right? So she's assessing on how to grow this into an Emperor, or whether to go down a new path and sources bringing in somebody new, or from the past. Either way, it's a choice on this Empress's part. There's a little bit of conflict, jealousy with this in the beginning, because there she is with, she's choosing the sun. I'm getting very much, this is someone that's being led and guided by the divine, So, either way, I feel this Empress is a new beginning, but it's which way is she going, right? There's alignments. See, she's getting her King of Pentacles. I told you this was coming out. I was in the bottom of the deck. It wasn't out on the table yet, which is this is to come. So I'm getting very strongly that, this Knight energy has, it's like they're playing with fire right now. Knight of Swords. Maybe this energy is not being very careful with their words. Right? That Knight of Swords, they can be very blunt. They can be cut off emotionally. Maybe this energy is not being very much in this Cup energy and very much in the Swords energy because they're strategizing, planning, communicating more. But this Empress wants this King of Pentacles energy. Doesn't want this young energy. It wants this secure, stable, an Emperor. A provider, a manners, respect. Say who's wearing a suit and he's, looks like he earns his respect by how he looks, by how he holds himself, by his words, his actions. As, an Emperor, King of Pentacles walks in the room, they've got the floor type of energy. So all these swords are up in her hair here, right? It's like these are all within the mind. I'm getting this is an energy where somebody's they're working on just changing their mind. This is somebody this Empress here. She's she knows her value. This is something that's definitely awakened. This inner Empress Goddess energy is very beautiful. And that's why it's like she's very much in love, and this connection I feel has been going for a long time here. And there's a lot of work and time and effort. And it's like now that she's changed, she's trying to change her lover and trying to get her lover to let go of those sharp swords that are within the mind. Maybe the way that they communicate, the way that they analyze things, the way that they project themselves, the way that they think. It's like letting go of that sharp mentality of the mind, of the planning, of the... Maybe this is somebody that kind of always looks at the devil's advocate, kind of just always takes the darker side of things because they're realist. But this is more, this Empress is in this energy of knowing how to use the universe that dreams are made to be manifested. So she's in this more spiritual energy, more in the 5D, and this energy is still more in the 3D. So she's trying to find a way to get them into the 5D and into this energy of being more strategic, planning with the powers of the universe, right? So trying to get the sharp swords out of the mind, out of the thoughts, out of the analytical mindset this person has. It's kind of like this person, it's like they know how to use things to manifest, but it's doing it out of a way of using the 3D, right? It's a very powerful person. So, they're very much in this manifesting energy as well, but it's different. It's more in the 3D instead of in the 5D. They definitely just need to open up spiritually, right? And connect more. And that's what I mean is it's so close. They're very much so close to coming up to that Emperor status. It's just they need to get out of that mindset. They need to come up a little bit, okay? Away from money, yeah, Four of Pentacles. Let's say that they have a focus a lot on the 3D, the physical, what they can touch, being that realist, right? Money, material, like job, security, things like that, instead of being the dreamer, instead of knowing that things can be provided for, things can be manifested in other ways than just in material and the way to be known, right? It's opening up spiritually, asking God, divine source, to guide you to bring opportunities about, right? letting go of that focus, being allowed to let people intervene and help you, getting resources from unorthodox ways, letting the powers of the universe, being more open, like into that serendipity type of energy. I'm getting that's what the block is, right? Okay, so. Alright, guys. Well, I'm going to leave it there. I got a lot of cards out on the table. Alright, that was the reading that I had for you guys. Hopefully it helped you. If it did, definitely let me know. Please feel free to like the video, share, subscribe. I love all of my new subscribers, too. Thank you guys so much for helping my channel grow. And if you have not subscribed to my channel, well, why not? If you watch this whole reading, you like my content, I'm sure you're going to want to see more. And especially if you caught this one, I would take a look at my reading last night, as the energies that I connect with, you're guided to my channel, and that means you're in a vibrational match with me. So it's free to subscribe, but we've got notifications when I upload, and feel free to watch whatever you want, and all of my readings are timeless. So, alright guys, love and light to all of you. Bye.